Hi, I'm Scout, and yeah, nobody else is around because it's 6 something. And when Charlie woke up at 5:30, and Gaia said, "Go get your shower," she said, "Oh, I don't want to get up yet. I want to stay in bed." But she said, "Go get up." And then all morning I kept saying, "Charlie, get faster," because I want to talk to the fairies. And we're with the fairies right now. We're gonna go say hi. Um, I'm gonna say hi, but not with the camera on. And then Charlie's gonna maybe sit down and talk to the fairies. There's not a place to sit down with the fairies right now though, but we can go over to where recliner is. But there's not really phones in that spot so much. Um, but Charlie's gonna talk to the fairies. Okay.
My dear, you are an absolute vision this morning. Nice to see you. Oh, thanks, Charlie. Just hanging out. Hope you have a good day. You too, Joy. You too. Okay, so despite my better judgment, I've been invited to sit like right here. You know, I'm just saying, when you're in an area that has a lot of ticks, sitting like in vegetation. I'm not in vegetation. I'm on one of the rocks that's right here beside everything. But what can I say? It's tempting to want to like roll around in the grass here. That's fine. Just you might be pulling ticks off of you, and that's not okay. I'm getting reassurances, but like we'll see, right? I do trust. I just also have to verify. All right, y'all. So behind me there is a garden that is teeming, teeming with fairies. This entire campus, fairies are very elemental creatures, not creatures. We are elemental in nature. I don't know a whole lot about fairies beyond what I get to encounter and experience when I'm in places like this. So I just wanted to have a little Q&A. I just felt a change in heart. What's that? We are simply attuning so that we can also call you here when we need to. You weren't able to do that before? You had to commune with us first. Oh, okay. Yeah, the sanctuary, the lake, the bigger, literally bigger elementals, I guess. all have had, like, Charlie, come here. Internal lines, I'm easy to get a hold of, I guess. But now apparently the fairies are going to be, y'all. I'm excited. I'm happy about that. I really am. Fairies like to play, though. They like to mess around. Y'all are gonna fuck with my sleep, aren't you? Perhaps. Can you not? It will only be for what will serve you most. Okay, cool. So, I was just talking to him a little bit, and I was like, "So, how many of you are there?" And the answer I got, we number in the thousands, but you can simply say numerous. Look, you just told them. Okay. And like 1,000, like in the. We reside throughout the Hudson Valley and throughout the world, but yes, we enjoy congregating here in the quiet times. We enjoy playing here in the busy times. They kind of showed me because if you look, the garden's right back there, and recliner statue that, when I sat down, I was like, "What's your name?" Was like, "You can call me Joy." I call the statue Joy now. I don't know if other people do that, but I do that. We do that. But yeah, when you walk by this spot, you're likely to get just a little, and the library, the Ramdas library is right over there. When you walk by this spot, you're likely to get just a little ping. Something in you is likely to just get like a little bit. Whether or not you notice the fairy house or you notice recliner back there, like, excuse me, Joy. Okay, I should. I'm trying to keep it to the appropriate names because I'm in guest services, y'all. I have to be a person that can tell people what things are, not what I call them. Right? Okay. That's fun. All right. So, okay. When did you all come here? We predate the Institute. By how long? entirety of creation. Okay. Is there anything specific that would be helpful to share with people that are watching this with my shaky camera because I don't have a tripod? We invite you to come and play. Ooh. That evokes the shining in me. Simply to come and be. We exist to help keep all light. We exist to ease the pain that many bring here. We are every moment of joyful exhale. Joyful exhale. Cleanup crew. For the pieces you shed while you're here. Oh, interesting. They kind of showed me, they gave me this image of like people walking and like, but like a viral infection. They're like shedding a viral infection is kind of what they showed. We transmute it so that it does not permeate. Oh, okay. All right. Because, yeah, when you have a place where there's a lot of trauma processing happening, a lot of that kind of gets infused into the area. And trees do a beautiful job of cleansing. We provide resonance for what is and Gaia levels of which okay, and then like which is deeply traumatized. Okay, fair. Fair. So you all are sort of a cleanup crew for those who are in need of playful love. Okay. We recognize your need to rest. My arm's getting tired. Okay, all right, I'll stop for now. I'll just have a conversation with them. Y'all, do you want me to come back with more? We have more we can answer. Okay. Well, I need a second. Sit on recliner. We want you to sit on recliner. Y'all, two things. There's a little bit of bird poop on recliner. I don't want to sit that much. And two, the sun is right there. It's right there. Can we not do this anywhere else? You may move, but please tell them we are not just in that spot. We are all. We are a part of the ecosystem. We do not introduce ourselves first. Those who feel and acknowledge us are who we speak with. We do not wish to overwhelm any others. Okay, oh, getting out of the sun. I'm gonna go blind. Excuse me. Also, yeah, using a tree again. Thank you, tree. Also, can we shout out to this tree? Like, look at the branch. Look at that. Even the tree's waving at you. But yeah. Fairy energy is intense. It actually really is. To have a conversation with them is to have a conversation with a big collective, because you don't. Do you have conversations? Is it possible to have conversations with individuals? Yes, but you hear the hum of all. Okay, so yeah, to have a conversation with any fairy is to have a conversation with all the fairies, or at least energetically to like have all of that going on. You invite me to write. Okay, can I sit on the bench that's not facing the sun? Okay, yeah, I will. Yeah, they just reminded me I probably should go into the shade to write so that I don't get sunburned. They're very helpful, very very thoughtful. Any other questions, things that you'd like to share? We invite you simply to come and feel that which is us. That little. That's what I get. Do not be concerned about how you look when you speak with us. Why is that? some will simply start dancing. Oh, hi. Can you get off me? Thank you. Okay. Well, cool. I hope this has been something. I don't know. There's more conversations I can have. To be completely honest with you, it's way more fun to just have a conversation with all of the entities around here than it is to pull a phone out and like conduct a quasi interview. So yeah, not gonna do that like a ton more, just because yeah, it's not as pleasant, you know. And yourself, like, come take a picture, make it, but feel it. Come feel it. Okay, yeah. They're like, indeed, you will not be filming anymore with us at this time. Yeah. Oregon? Cool. Awesome. I'm good with that. Okay. That's it for fairies, or not really. I'm going to write stuff. You want a poem? Sorry, you're going to get a poem next. You're welcome. That's right. I need to stop apologizing. You're welcome. I know this isn't like the best angle for me, but like, look at the trees. Like, what? So here you go. You're going to get my forehead, my eyes, the trees, and this poem. That I basically was like, okay, what do you want me to say next? What do you want me to say next? All right. Fairies. The lotus blooms, the tick bites, the clover unfurls, and we rejoice in each moment of expression in who they are. Remember not the child you once were, and instead embody the child you are today, so that we may celebrate alongside you both. Reverent are those who bless this village, but we request more play too. One can always ask, fairies at Omega, please help child me play today. Then welcome the magic to come. Well, there you go. There's your fairy poem. So, hope you liked it. They're not the best poets, to be completely honest with you. Way more fun to write a poem on top of joy. Just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Hey, I'm in touch with child me, and I'm not talking about Scout. And child me has a lot to say. Okay. I just felt the need to record this ant's struggle right now because he found this worm and he is pulling, but he's not only having to traverse this very... Oh, is someone coming to help? Are you coming to help? Nope. No? Okay. He's not only having to traverse this very difficult terrain, but thanks to the silkworm, I guess, having silk stuff, it's having to pull all of this other stuff along the way. And it's really hot, and, I suppose I could help, but instead I'm just, like, you do you, man. Well, you're doing it. You got it, brother. I don't know. I don't know why I said brother. It's just what came out. It's just what came out. Okay. Oh, okay. Never mind. I guess he gave up. All right. Well, just wanted to give you a sense of how it can feel to just sit here. Yep, we're going with more insects because, like, look. He's so cute. Hi. How you doing, buddy? How you doing? No? Gonna head that way now? Okay, understand. Bye. Does this rock work make me look like Loki? Yeah. I see a ram symbol. That's what I see. Yeah, this is the part of the stonework up by the sanctuary. And I'm still doing a little bit of recording here just because no one's here. And again, we're still pre-participant. I'm not really sure how these vlogs are going to change after people actually arrive. but they're gonna. I even had a conversation just internally and with everyone around, because Friday is when guests arrive, participants, guests, lots of names for folks, but I'm not actually working that day. And so I don't totally know what to do, because I can already feel into the anxiety of that day, and I don't want to add to it, right? Like, because if I feel the anxiety, I got enough anxiety in here to just feel anxious about all my own shit. Participants don't come to Omega until the evening because they can't get into their rooms until 5 p.m. So yeah, I think I will be perhaps exploring maybe another park. There's just a lot around here. I've only been between here and the Walmart and the Target. Like, that's it. That's the only places that I've been around here. And so I think I'm gonna take you with me somewhere else. Gonna maybe spend the rest of this week. It's interesting when I just sit and ask, like, why this, why that. You get answers, right? And this whole last week was orientation. We're all learning, we're all getting. And then this weekend, there was a lot of community stuff, like a lot of groups getting together and going out off campus, doing things. I didn't participate in any of that because my body and everything here and with me has been no, stay, get to know the locals, get comfortable in what you're doing, and be horizontal. I've spent the entire morning just laying in bed because there was a Lee Harris and Pam Gregory interview that I'd bookmarked and was like, I want to listen to it. And then that led into like a Pam Gregory thing about the full moon. So, I spent my morning with my YouTube friends that I've had for some time, right? And just being completely horizontal because I spent the morning outside and then breakfast and this. And now I'm just out, but sort of feeling into and thinking through the rest of this week. And I'm kind of hoping that that maybe in my own small way, whatever anxiety I pick up from folks energetically throughout the week, I can discharge on Friday when I go out off campus to somewhere beautiful and naturey and elsewhere. And I just like shake myself out, right? Shake myself out like an energetic blanket. Like, here, you deal with all of our anxiety. Is that a thing? Is that actually a thing? That's what they tell me. So that's my current plan for the week. But not Omega. Plans changed. So who knows? Who actually knows? I'm just enjoying writing and sort of being here. And I was freezing a week ago, and now I'm sweating. And I'm like, I think I might want to go inside and just write there, even though I love the nature and the fact that it's just me here. But also, one just final thought and note. I'm very much enjoying the communal living so far. I know it's only been a week. That's not, yeah. But I think what I'm really enjoying the most is just the diversity of ages here. Because so this morning, who I was sitting with, she's been here since the early 80s, and Omega started in 77. When it was started by a bunch of folks in their early 20s. And she was saying that when she first started, like, there was no one over the age of 40 who worked here or who came, which makes sense. But you think of anything in the spiritual community now, there's just, it runs the gamut, right? And especially here, there are folks who've been here for so long, and there are folks who are brand new like me, some of whom are very young, some of whom are my age, some of whom are older, right? Like, it's such an interesting mixture of experience, of age, of belief system. Because I've also talked to folks where I'm talking about the channeling that I did in the sanctuary, and I get this look that goes, okay. I'm like, okay, all right, cool. So it's not even just folks who would exclusively like be on the same page as me who are here, like that feels very grounding to me. I like that it's not same, right? Like that it's not, yeah. And like, I haven't seen other people in like race shirts yet, but, but other people do. Like, this is me in fashion, right? Do other people wear swimsuit cover-ups as their outerwear? Possibly. What can I say? It's pretty. I like it. Makes me feel good, makes me feel safe. And yes, all of my outerwear has rainbows to some extent. One of them has flowers, so be on the lookout for that. But rainbowy flowers. But yeah, I really enjoy the mix. I really enjoy the just the opportunity for kind of any level of conversation that ends up happening. I do still find myself being quiet most of the time. I will respond. I don't really venture and offer first. And this morning I also got a little preview of what I might do at mic night, open mic night. Might involve my channel singing. We'll see. I'm not recording that, but I might tell you about it, so I don't know. There's still a lot more to go with this week, a lot more training, and then just final tidbits of things. But looking forward to it. This is gonna be the kind of year that I don't think any of us are gonna forget. Or I know that seems kind of odd, but like you hear so many things that are happening and that are being like predictively happening, like early July, like multiple astrologers like have come into my awareness in the last few days with like, you know, information about just what things are coming that align with my own like intuitive hits that pop through. I'm just like, okay. Well, y'all mentioned this bubble, living in an omega bubble. What else is going to be happening for us in the world? Well, we're all going to see, right? But I'm grateful to be here. And I'm grateful that you are here, that you're watching these, that you're following me along for this particular journey. I just want to check in real quick. Anybody want to comment? No, we're good. Good. Okay. All right. Well, I truly Scout likes talking sometimes, but okay. She's like been talking to the fairies all day, like literally. Like I'm doing my thing. She's in a different dimension with them. Like I'm gonna get like a report back or something, or just it more. I don't ask questions anymore. I'm just like, whatever, do your thing. Let me know if you need any help. How many are? They are less in the sanctuary space, but they do enjoy looking down upon participants. So they're not just at the ground. No. They coexist throughout. Oh, cool. Anybody else from around here feel like this is not the time, but thank you. Oh, you're welcome. Okay. Okay. A lot of stories here. A lot of voices here. It's funny that I said I was alone. There are just no other human beings that I can see at this moment. Dimensionally speaking, so busy here. You're not alone when you're at Omega. That's very true. Okay, well, that's it for me for now. So if I tune in later, cool. I don't really have much more to add because I came from community song group. I've got names that are complete. So many names, man. I'm doing pretty well with remembering people's names so far. I'm doing okay. Now I'm forgetting the names of like the activities and things. And I've got a sound bath to get to, and then a restorative yoga, and then I'm gonna pass out because I'm tired and I'm trying to do all the things apparently. You know, I mean, it's kind of a brand. It's kind of what we do. But that's it for today. I don't think there's going to be a ton tomorrow. But you know what? I keep saying there's not going to be another daily one, and then there's another daily one. So thank you for sticking around with me on this. If you start seeing gaps, I'll keep up with the day. But we'll see what actually comes out. Thank you so much for watching. I love you. We'll watch soon. We'll talk soon. Oh my God.